Hello, this is Crypto CJ. It's the trade of the day. It's the Monday afternoon slash evening Zoom edition. And my background, little shout out for Solana, having a good day today. So the markets, Bitcoin sorted, well, it did hold its gains over the weekend and then a nice little pump in the wee hours of the morning. Let's go check out the Bitcoin chart. Okay, you should see my day Bitcoin chart.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So we've had this nice pump off the support area around 25K, pushing 35, but can't quite get there. Earlier last week, it bounced off of it a couple times. Looked like we were heading down, but had a recovery. So we've been in this 33.8 to like 34.7 or 8 area, but can't seem to push through 35K for Bitcoin. I've read some of the information services that I subscribe to. Some are predicting 40K Bitcoin by the end of the year. That would be really cool. We October has delivered so far. We've had a really nice pump of Bitcoin this month. Just going to see, where did we start? Right about here. Yeah, up about 30% the month of October. So good stuff for Bitcoin. Let's look at Ethereum. And I've got this semi-support area here in the middle between these two zones. This is around 750. It's broken above that and stayed above it the last few days. And then we're looking to break through this 1850 resistance area that's been in place since late July. So once we break through this through 1900, 2000's pretty close. And then that's going to be the next resistance for Ethereum. Didn't really see anything compelling in the news. There's still hopes that Bitcoin ETFs will come into play, will be approved by the SEC towards the end of this year, and that's being priced in, I believe, into the current Bitcoin price. So it wouldn't surprise me if those did get approved, there might be a dip before a pump. But anyway, that's a bit of speculation on my part. Any questions or comments on the markets overall, or Bitcoin and Ethereum? Okay. Now, I've only got a couple of my seasoned veterans on with me today. I don't really have anybody new who's unfamiliar with day trading, so I thought I'd mix it up a little bit and just talk about some of the swing trades I'm doing and hodls and potentially good entry prices for such trades. It's only a small portion of what I trade, but I'm starting to think that my complicated charts are scaring away some of the potential new day traders. So we'll just do support and resistance on this one today. So I'm going to jump over to Solana. I've heard good things about this. I've got let me get on a different. I'm going to get on a different chart layout. You can save various layouts in TradingView. And so I'm going to do one that's really simple. I just had this idea to run the Zoom call like this about 2 minutes before it started. So forgive me for not being as together as I would usually be. Okay, so I'm going to add this support and resistance level by Lux Algo. I'm on the 5-minute chart. I'm going to go out to the 4-hour chart. And these are what I'm seeing on the 4-hour chart. Now,
We're not seeing anything.
I know what I did there. I opened a new window. My bad. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. 4-hour Solana chart.
Yes.
Thank you. So according to this Lux Algo free support and resistance, we've got resistance here back from October, but it's now support. And that's going to be around 24.90. It's a lower level here at around $21. I think these are too low. I wouldn't want to enter these. It's too far away. I'm gonna go to the hour chart. Yeah, this looks more realistic. I think it's possible, or quite even maybe even probable that Solana will break down to 31 before pumping up to say 35 or 40. So based on what I'm seeing here with these indicators showing me where the support is on this 1-hour chart, I would set an alert right here around 31.25. And, swing trade entry, my notifications. I've talked before about the sounds I like on TradingView. I use 3 notes reverb and chirpy for my day trade, so I'd probably use a different one for this. Maybe go beep beep and click create. And now that's my price alert. And that's going to let me know when this hits. And when this hits, it's just going to drop. It's going to stop. So it's not going to be like the all day alerts I've shown you on my day trading options. So not trading advice, but this is an entry I like for Solana in the near future. Could even happen in the next today or tomorrow this week. Any comments or questions on this one? Okay, let me go to what I was looking at last night with a couple other traders. XRP is interesting. Oh, the reason I looked at Solana today, shout out to Altcoin Alert, it is very bullish on the AA score. So that's interesting to me. I think we should look at Rune as well. This is one I've been trading lately. So let's look at Rune, and we'll do the same thing that we just did with Solana. We'll look at the hour chart. Wait, no, sorry, wrong layout. It looks kind of similar to Solana. You've got rising, higher lows based on this indicator, support and resistance. And the last one it's printing is this value here at 240. It seems like yesterday it was below $2. So this support here around $2.204 would be another entry. So if you want to take advantage of this, go ahead and put your price alert here. There we go. Again, swing trade alert. And click create. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this one. I've got a couple alerts already set up on a few others, but I wanted to point this one out since I've been trading it lately, and it is. I like day trading this one better than swing trading it. But if I look at my list here, this one's at the top. So Rune's been pumping lately. So in this situation, I want to catch it on a retrace, get a good entry, and then hopefully it takes off again. And again, I like entries at we didn't talk about this zone. There's another one here about 216. So these blue lines here, 204, 216, and about 240 would be good entries on a swing trade. I'd also set some money aside so I could make additional purchases if the price continues to go down. Let's see the big picture on this one. I mean, where can it go? Got the day chart. This is the highest it's been. Well, definitely this year, this calendar year. And then there is resistance here at around $3 going back to over a year ago, July 22. That might be where I would consider selling all or a portion of it. So you can just even go on the week chart and look for where you want to get out on your swing trade. Uh-oh, my internet connection is unstable. You guys hearing me okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. And then, Rune's been way up here, over $20, during the bull market of 21. So I'm not sure if we're going to get anywhere close to that this year or next, but I like this $3 exit potentially. Nice. What kind of move would that be? Should be able to do the math in my head, but so if we got in at 240, got out around $3, 20%, love that. I mean, so that's a great swing trade on spot. And if you're on low leverage, if I'm using leverage on a swing trade, I usually go 5X on BingX. You can use BingX as an American without a VPN. So I think I think my link is in the comment, the pinned comment of the recording, the replays of these Zoom calls that I do. Or just go to bingx.io or whatever it is. Okay, so that's Rune. Any questions on that one? Okay, now I will call upon my friends here on the Zoom call. Peter, you and I were talking earlier. What was a coin that you liked?
Well, I recently took profit on Solana.
Okay.
Made back the losses I had been holding for some time, and it was nice to get that. And I then put some of it into Bitcoin and have decided I'm going to weekly dollar cost average into Bitcoin for a while, for maybe a couple of months, based on what I'm seeing with the ETFs and the upcoming halving and what I'm hearing from Encrypt Nation. So that's kind of my strategy besides the day trading that I'll be using right now.
Okay. I like it. Are you swing trading anything else?
At the moment, no. I've been backing off on things, mostly day trading.
Okay. Let's see. I will then go to I was going to mention XRP. We'll look at that one. So if you wanted to get in on XRP now, it's a 57 and change today. Did it break 60 yet? No, it hasn't broken 59 yet. So this one's been interesting. Had the big pump here back in late October with some news, then dipped, and then pretty much hit. We're at
your chart's not up again.
Oh, dadgummit. All right, should be now.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So we're at resistance now. So this is not a good entry. I'd want to catch it down here. And I've got a low buy order in on this right at about 50 cents. So yeah, I'm going down kind of between these two. And I viewed that as sort of a psychological support. Round numbers can do that sometimes. So I've got a Bing X limit order in at 5X leverage on a long on XRP at 50 cents. And The other one I was looking at is DOT, which has really been beaten down badly, lost about 90% of its value from the bull market. And has shown some signs of life. It dipped down below $4, all the way down to about $3.50, right down here. I don't know if it's going to get back there again, but I've got a low buy order on right about here, right around $4. And that's where I'm going to be looking to catch this on a swing trade and maybe ride it up for the rest of the year. So if it dips down below, and then it should have a nice pump. Let's look at our, yeah, there's resistance here at around 550. I'd probably be looking around $5. Get in at 4, get out at 5 or 550. That would be my approach on a swing trade with DOT. Okay, in the chat, Tomas is here. Hello, Tomas.
Hi, how are you?
There you are. Good to see you. Well,
Good to see you too.
I didn't have many of my newbies here, so I'm just kind of winging a swing trading approach with some of my seasoned veterans. I'm hoping to not besiege you guys with too many indicators and complicated charts. So anyway, I hope you find this useful. I'm just going over some of the swing trades I'm doing and looking at, evaluating. And I think that there was one more. I think it's XLM. XLM and XRP are pretty similar. Okay, on a day chart, this is really interesting. Get up to, I've got a hodl on this, but I want to catch an entry on Bing X as well. I did a couple and got out too soon earlier in the year. This has had a nice pump here off this 10-cent level, almost 12 cents now. Go to the 1 hour chart. Yeah, 12 cents looks like or resistance. We'll see if it breaks through there. I like an entry in this vicinity around 11 cents. Could be a good entry on XLM. It tends to tag along with XRP. A lot of people are saying XRP should go up to $1 by the end of the year, early next year. We'll see. Okay, so anybody else have some swing trades that they're looking into? So let's go over to iCoinPro, RSI SPY. And the market has been mostly up today, so there haven't been many values. Should be below 30, indicative of swing trade options. Yeah, it's not that good. On iCoinPro's RSI SPY, I'm looking for values below 30. That's usually the oversold area on the RSI. This is the 1 hour, so if it's below 30 on the 1 hour, it's usually due for a comeback. But the market's been mostly trending up, so we don't have any below 30. Render is sort of close. None of these are making me want to evaluate as a swing trade. I click on the one day. These are Bitcoin pairs. Yeah, they're all Bitcoin pairs.
This is what the inspector said.
And I'm getting some background noise, so
Oh.
all right. Took care of that. Not really seeing anything on this sort. Let me try this one. So if coins are overbought like they are now, it could be due for a dip and then a pump beyond that dip. So I do both of these sorts when I'm on iCoinPro. And as a day trader, I'm trading both directions anyway, so I'm just as happy taking a short as I am a long. As far as the swing trade candidate, Adam has had a good move today. It's up to almost $8. This is another one that was really beaten down in the bear run. I think Adam's worth a look. Okay, yeah, pumping up nicely here on the 1 hour. Let's go to the day chart on this. Okay, that's you can see where it was. I mean, I think it was over $40 at one point. Yeah, $44 here, shoot, in January 22. So it's got lots of room to move. And then let's go look at the 4 hour. We're still beyond resistance on the 4 hour chart. 8 hour. Okay. So we're at resistance, a little bit beyond resistance actually, on the 8 hour chart. So since it broke this, the next resistance is up here at $9. So let's see, what time is it? Yeah, this closes above. This should continue to go up absent some, some market event. This is kind of intriguing. I don't usually trade this way. I like to catch these on retraces, but a lot of traders do this. They wait for breaks above support with the thinking that this is going to keep going, that there's really nothing stopping it from going to the next support of $9. There's prior support here at 827, which could act as resistance, but even that would be a really good swing trade. And if you got in right this second and went there, well, it's not great. It's not quite 4%. I'd probably I'd look for this on a swing trade. I'm usually looking to get at least 10% on a swing trade. So yeah, that would be one approach. If you do that, I'd probably go in small and then be ready to buy again if it dips down here to these prior support areas. Again, just support and resistance. I think that's how I do most of my swing trading. It's not mostly what I do, but I'm kind of learning with you guys. Some of you guys might be better at it than I am. Okay. Any questions on Adam? Okay. Well, who is looking at something and wants to share or was willing to share? I have to start calling on people. How about my good friend Frank? Are you out there? He might be busy.
Can you hear me?
I hear somebody. Who is it? Is this
Yeah,
Tomas? Okay.
Yes. How are you?
I'm good. We're changing up today, looking for swing trades. Do you have a suggestion?
Actually, probably it's not a suggestion, but I have been watching Link
Okay.
because it went all the way up to like 1180s.
Yeah. We talked about Link on Friday, but yeah, let's check it out.
And I have a little of Link. So what I did, I entered a short this morning around 1140, and it scared the hell out of me because it went all the way up to like 1185, but it went back right away. But I'm doing not with USDT, I'm doing it with Link, with the coin.
Well, you have to have a trading pair. So
Yeah, it's Link.
yeah, I realize that Link. Well, if you're trading something, you have to have a pair. So it's Link
Yeah,
USDT
it's coin to coin.
or Link USD or Link Bitcoin or Link Ethereum or So, okay, so you just bought
I'm
the
doing
you
like
just bought the coin.
under
then.
coin M,
Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite
and
following that, but I'm intrigued by your short. Did you get in around here when it made this big pump,
yes,
or were you in before that?
no, this morning when it did the pump,
Okay.
and now I'm not that, I think it's good because I'm at like 60% right now, 15%.
Okay.
Screen
But
share.
What?
I don't know how to do that.
Screen share. Oh, you're asking link him to do it, or are you not seeing my
No,
link chart?
Right now, it's just showing you, CJ.
Ugh. Not sure why it keeps
But
dropping like
since
that.
it pumped up all the way to 1185, I thought that will be coming back like around 1090s again, based on the 1 hour.
Well, that's a great entry if you got here on a short, because it's dropped 6% from there and then kind of leveled out to 5. So what leverage are you on if you're shorting? Like 1x, 2x, 5x?
5.
5. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So
All
not
right.
bad. So what do you think? Do you think because I put my stop loss right away like around 1130, so not to be too greedy, but it
Um,
hasn't gone back.
you can put your stop loss and profit at this point, assuming you got in here at like 1180,
No,
1185.
I got it 1140.
Oh, 1140. Okay. So you didn't catch all of this, but you caught some of it.
Right.
All right. So you got in right about here. I see. You're at 5x leverage. Okay, I got you. So up about probably 6, 7, 8%, including your
Right.
leverage.
6% right now.
Yeah, it's a good question. I think a good reasonable stop loss would be above this resistance. If you want to put a stop loss and profit, I'd probably put it at 1140, so you don't lose anything if it pumps again. Worst thing
Right.
that happens is you break even.
Okay.
So that would be another approach, or put it slightly in profit at maybe 1138, 1135. So you get a small profit if it pumps again, but it's already at 1122. On the 15-minute chart, it's trending up a bit. On the 5, it's mostly going sideways, most of the day. So again, absent some big move, it's probably going to putz around here for a while and consolidate.
All
So,
depends on BTC, right?
frequently, and that's been hanging around 34.5 most of the day. Well, trending up a little bit since we had a dip this morning around 10 Pacific time. So yeah, there you go. Just dipping a little bit now. Yeah.
Because when it's around 1120, 1115, I'm about like to hit the button and exit with some profit. But
Yeah, you got support here at 1105. That's probably where I would think about getting out, or at least selling a portion of what I have. So pretty good entry on your short there, Tomas. Good stuff.
thank you.
All right. Anybody else want to share?
And I don't know how to explain you, but when I told you that I'm not doing it with money, I have link at Bitget. So I'm doing what is called coin to coin.
On BitGet?
Yes, I'm Bitget.
Okay. Coin to
So
coin.
yes.
Yeah, I'm not quite following that. Maybe that's it's an exchange. Is it a demo account, or is it?
No, it's like the inverse. Like if you do it at in other accounts, it's called inverse. Where
Okay. You're
where
doing
you have.
something I'm not familiar with, so
Oh, okay.
that's okay. Yeah, but
Hey, CJ,
yeah.
I'm looking at Fat and Maple. Haven't gone in yet, waiting for a little pullback. But those are two that I would look to long swing trade.
Did you say BAT, B-A-T?
No, Fat AI or Fetch AI. What is it?
Oh, FET.
Yeah,
Like you said fat, like, or bad or something like that.
I
Okay.
have a
F-E-T.
California accent.
I guess. FET. Let's look at the hour. Okay.
I look on the day.
The Jackson. Easy. It's still going.
So if
Interesting.
it pulls back a little bit there, then I would look to get back in.
Okay. So it
I
broke.
I think it's gonna move.
It broke resistance at 27 cents up to 35. Next resistance. It's over here at 44. Yeah. So
I want to see a couple of red candles the next few days and then look to get back in.
hmm,
If it stays in the upper third of that move,
you look at supply and demand.
it's more of a breakout,
Yeah, I think you're right.
and the same on Maple. But they're going to start breaking out.
Okay, Maple's on my, is that MPL?
Yeah,
Or is it? Okay, there it is. Let's look on Coinbase. Yeah, I don't like that as much as I thought I would. Okay, the day chart on Maple. Yeah, I don't. It broke.
again, I'm waiting for some pullbacks. I'm not saying get in right away.
Yeah. I'm looking for the pullback area that I like. Maybe this one here. 521 seems too far. So I'd probably look at this. It's not shown on the indicator, but 555. I don't usually do this on the day charts. I go down to a 4 hour
Right.
or a 1 hour. That's why that was throwing me off. Okay. So on the 4 hour, support's down to 575. It's still a big move down. About the 1 hour. All right, support here at 627. And then not again till down here at 562. That's a big, oh, that because that.
I would
giant
look
candle.
at that $6 area. 610, $6.
Yeah, I like it here at 627. Maybe the first entry, dollar cost average around 6, like Frank said. That was prior resistance until it was broken here on on Friday. So yeah, either entries at 6 and about 627 look good to me on Maple. Okay.
It got hyped by Brendan, both of those, and that's where you see those big moves the last few days. He hyped it on Wednesday.
Right, Brendan with Crypt Nation.
Nation, yeah.
Tends to host the Tuesday Altcoin Alert calls too. So yeah, he's really good at technical trading and swing trading like this. So all right, yeah, I would probably defer to him over my hunches anyway. So
Not necessarily. Everybody's wrong sometimes.
that's
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, well, this went better than I thought I would. We're at like 40 minutes, so I think that's a pretty good place to stop. Thanks for indulging my deviation from the norm today. We'll get back to day trading on Friday, but this was fun to do something different. If you're watching on the recording, thanks for doing that. Please check out the opportunities in the pinned comment. They help fund the channel. If you are a Carbon member, we will do the Monday Zoom starting at 4 p.m. Pacific in about 20 minutes. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
It's interesting. Thanks.
Thanks.